Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join the family. Um, right now I'm cooking supper for me and my daughter. Just fried chicken up, and then some beans. So yeah, join me while we have a convo while I cook. Okay.
Writing in the margins of my mind all day, sipping herbal in the morning just to feel okay. Had a dream I was water just flowing through space, till I landed on the record that my grandma would play. Talk sweet like jazz in the park after rain. What the grass smell green and the air feels sane. Put the phone on mute, let the silence explain. I don't need much, just a book in the brain. Used to chase things that would run from me. Now I sit still, let the peace come free. Paint a verse in the sky with a loose leaf. While the moon do a dance with a soft oak tree. Let it ride, let it be, let it be what it be. Got a breeze in my chest and a thought run free. I don't rush, I don't race, I just float on three. Got a vibe in my soul, got a life on key. Let it ride, let it breathe, let it roll like that. Got the world in my cup and the beat in the back. I don't stress, I don't fold, I just lean on facts. If the sun don't shine, I'ma still bounce back. I've been good, I've been gone, I've been lost in the loops. Got a hoodie and some headphones, walking with truths. Ain't no inches in the feed, just noise and flex. But I found God once in a vinyl set. Talk slow when I speak, let the moment stretch. Learn peace ain't found, it's a thing you protect. Yeah, I vibe like water, I change and shift. But the roots still deep like my grandma's grits. City move fast, but I drift like smoke. Let the rhythm in my chest be the way I cope. Wrote a song for the days that feel soft and broke. Where the healing don't shout, but it still got hope. Let it ride, let it be, let it be what it be. Got a breeze in my chest and a thought run free. I don't rush, I don't race, I just float on three. Got a vibe in my soul, got a life on key. Let it ride, let it breathe, let it roll like that. Got the world in my cup and the beat in the back. I don't stress, I don't fold, I just lean on facts. If the sun don't shine, I'ma still bounce back. Let it ride, let it be, let it be what it be. Got a breeze in my chest and a thought run free. I don't rush, I don't race, I just float on three. Got a vibe in my soul, got a life on key. Let it ride, let it breathe, let it roll like that. Got the world in my cup and the beat in the back. I don't stress, I don't fold, I just lean on facts. If the sun don't shine, I'ma still bounce back.
Hey guys, so I'm not sure if you guys know about this story. Um, my cousin had sent it to me via WhatsApp. Apparently, it's a story that is trending on TikTok um, about this lady who was dating a guy named, I think, Jorge. Excuse me, I'm not sure if I'm getting it right, but apparently he had some Tswana name that he was Zulu speaking, and the lady that was yeah. But sorry guys, and the lady is actually from.
Hello guys, I'm her daughter. I'm mommy's daughter.
Okay, um, yeah, like I was saying, this guy has a Tswana name. I'm not sure where exactly he was from at the time. The lady who was actually talking on the show was 31 years of age, but I kid you not, she looks like 80 something years old. She looks so old. If I can, I'll actually put a picture of the story right here. Apparently, she was dating this guy, and look, I know some sort of gula that left her that way. But the story is so tragic and
Bye bye.
so right. The story is so tragic, and it kind of reminds me how it kind of reminds me how brutal men are. Okay, men out there are brutal, and we need to actually watch ourselves. Whatever, like knowing a person, you will never fully know a person because, a person shows you what they want you to know about them, and then over time, then, and especially when you're in close proximity with that person, is then where you kind of see that person's character. But you can never fully know a person, so we actually need to watch ourselves, ladies. We really need to watch ourselves because it's dangerous out here. It kind of reminds me of my own personal experience. Um, I was dating a guy, and shell, Lord have mercy, I found myself in situations like I got to a point where I felt like I was losing it mentally. I was clearly losing it physically, and people around me could actually see, but I couldn't see that. Hold on one moment. Like I was saying, so I was dating this other guy, and the relationship reached a very toxic level to a point that actually, like, it got physical. There was a point where I remember this guy hit me with this large album book that I had bought him at the back of my head when I wasn't looking. Um, and at that point, that's where I saw, Guti, you know what, this man, he don't love me, and I broke up with this guy. Uh, I moved into a place of my own. I got a place of my own. Life went on. I was happier. Um, I was very much into makeup, very much into, changing my hair color. I was just living my life until he popped back up. My child, when he popped back up, he was like, no, he wants to meet, he wants to talk, and whatnot. And I spoke to my sisters, and they were like, no, don't meet up with this guy. This guy had put you in a bad space before, and trust me, when he's coming back, he's not coming with any good intentions. He's just coming back to finish you off. And ladies, this goes to you as well. If he tries to come back the second time, just know he's coming back to finish you off. Write that in your heart. Well, engrave that in your heart, in your brain, that if he treated you bad before, if he put his hand on you before, trust me, when he's coming back to finish you off. It might not be like physically, but in some type of way, he is just coming to get you. So I didn't listen. Basically, I didn't listen. I still kind of had feelings for him and thought that like maybe we could work things out for because of obvious reasons. Um, when he came back, I remember he came aphethe isikhaftini se-ice cream, Joe. Uh, he was he was working as a chef. He came aphethe isikhaftini se-ice cream. He bought me some deconstructed lamb shank. Yabo. I want to eat lamb shank that has fallen off the bone that looks like stew because he was a chef. And when he came with it, something, that feeling in me was like, don't eat that, don't eat it. And when he gave it to me, my like my heart started pounding like crazy. And now when I had like he was like dish it up, when I dished it up in front of him, and I dished up for both of us. And after I dished for the both of us, he was like, no, he had enough of it. He was eating it the whole day, and I'm like, woo, now I'm going to die alone. And silly, naive of me, I took a piece of it. Even though, like, I would say intuition, in hindsight, that was my intuition, was telling me, oh, see, I shouldn't eat it. I just went on and took a nibble of it. And mind you, bruh, the aftermath of what I did, I only saw it like a while later. Bruh, I kid you not. I started being super duper afraid of this guy. Like he would walk in, I would literally shiver. Like ngitatazela Joey. Every time I would see that, every time he would say do this, I would do it, even if it goes against my will. Even if it's something that I don't want to do, even if it's something that would cost me, like I would do it. And every time when that happens, I would only see afterwards, see, ish, vele ngiyenzele le nto lena because it actually is costing me more money, I would do the most dumbest things when I think about it right now. I would say, why would I even do something that like that? So I remember he once came to my workplace. Um, and when he came to my workplace, he demanded some things, and my manager was there. Immediately when I saw him, I started shivering as if like I was cold. I started shivering. he would make some, I don't remember, dumbass requirement that I was supposed that he supposedly wanted, and I didn't even ask questions. I couldn't even speak. I couldn't speak for myself. I just went mute and agreed to everything. And my manager stepped in and she was like, whoa, 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 what is happening here? You can't be coming here to work making a scene, making crazy demands and whatnot. And he left. And after he left, my manager spoke to me and she was like, do you believe in spiritual things? And I was like, not really. Not really. We don't really do anything of that nature. Ikara, just pray. Even the church that we went to, they not really focused on Amadimuri and things of like dark magic, casting out demons and all those. Like, it's a very conservative church. Let me put it that way. So, uh, my manager was like, "Wena, like for real, Joe, the way you're acting out, you're not acting like yourself, bruh." And I couldn't even see that. Like, I stopped taking care of myself. I stopped wearing makeup. I stopped doing my hair. Like, I was like a mad lady walking. I was about to lose it. I think I was about to lose my life. That's how bad it was. So when I saw that story, I'm not sure if any of it is true, but one thing I can say is that there are some nasty men out there who generally hate women. And once they can be in a relationship with you, once they're done with you, um, once they don't want you anymore or they need the next best thing, uh, girl, you effed. Okay. Um, some of them, they just want you to accept their cheating. Don't ask questions. Once you ask questions, uh, you're gonna get silenced. It's either they're gonna be using dark magic, kill you, or they can literally put you in a mental institute. You could even lose your mind. So, and with dark magic, it's very crazy because they could be putting things inside you in a sense that, like, they become so jealous. See, they don't want you to be with someone else. They don't want you to move on. When you try to get into other relationships, you can't. They don't last. Or you might even stay single for the rest of your life because of things that they did to you that you're not even aware of. But you kind of see it as weird because why is it? See, maybe a guy would sleep with me and then they just ghost me. Some of the things you just have to look into. Don't just shoulder shrug it and be like, yo, it is what it is. Some other people are just working overtime. They don't mind for your life, working overtime for your life. They don't mind spending like rands to make sure that your life stays stagnant while they move on with theirs, you know. But that's just my point of view. Like, I just wanted to say with like it's very shocking, obviously, when I heard about the story when my cousin sent me uh, the the story is with this lady. I don't know how true it is, but yo, I was triggered. Hey, I really was. Some men are dangerous out there. Ladies, you should check yourself. I don't care whether you're white, Indian, most certainly black. Check yourself. Check yourself. And if your intuition tells you, if that little voice tells you, baleka, make sure you do. No matter how crazy it makes you seem. I feel like God put that voice in each and every one of us. And sometimes we choose to drown it, drown that voice each time when isikhuza kwizinto esizenzayo. No, just because we want to satisfy our flesh. Like that thing is spiritual. Ibona izinto thina esingaziboni. It's like God gives you his view of things that you cannot see. But when you cannot see it, you only can hear it. It just gives you warnings. So listen to it, especially Tina Abantu Besifazane. Be careful out there. Be careful of who you sleep with. Be careful of who you just allow around you. Because we naturally intake things. We naturally nurture things. We are naturally nurturing. So we nurture good things, we can even nurture bad things. Uthole nje ube nesikhwakhwalala wena, a pretty girl ohlaniphile, but you cannot get a job, or you cannot even get a relationship. You might have the right attributes, you might have the right character, you may keep yourself, ungabe ufundile, but uhlezi uhlezi laphaya because uthwele whatever it is lo guy lo akufake yona through sexual intercourse, or just allowing that person in your circle. So baby girl, watch yourself.